Being on the force is kind of a hard job. Every morning I wake up thinking, is this the day I'm going to get got? I got to throw those messages out of my head and I say, Curt, it's not going to the day you're going to get got. You're going to go out there and get got somebody. And I think to myself, you know, you do this for a reason. Crime never sleeps. Neither do I. I'm the designated public defender of this here Crude Springs, Alabama, and I intend to fulfill that in every single aspect of my daily life in order to maybe bring peace to somebody's life, and maybe mine, but more than likely somebody else's life. Been on the force for probably about a year and a half now. I've always wanted to be a public servant all my life. Parents were murdered when I was 4 with a dog leg. That's how it goes. So ever since then, I've always felt like it was my duly sworn duty to protect the public at all costs and all means. And the only way I could think about doing that was becoming a certified police officer for the city of Crude Springs, Alabama. And from there on, my parents were murdered. Me and my sister, from age 4, it's about 13, she got hit by a bus. And from there, it's been me on my own, protecting the public at all costs. And, you know, I put my heart into it. I put my heart into everything, and I try my best and my hardest. Wake up every day early and go to bed every day knowing that I did this world a good duty. It's an easy job for me to lay down my head at night and be able to do this, but in the town of Crude Springs, you never know. So what was that? Dispatch? Alright, so dispatch is saying that we've got a 1975 323 going down on 413 Winchester Avenue. So we're going to head to there and do some pursuit out there. They're saying that he's acting aggressive, he's hostile, the victim. And so we're going to go out there and we're going to see what we can do and see what we can pursue. So. So we're arriving at the scene of the 1975 323. The culprit has been deemed hostile, so we're going to use precautionary forces and measures and actions to make sure that nobody gets harmed here at the scene. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and respond to that. Sir, open up! It's the police! Out here in Crude Springs, you can never be too precautious. I keep my peace on me. Sir, open up! I'm here to talk! Excuse me, I'm responding to a call about a 1975 323. You know anything about that, sir? No. Yeah, that's what that... Get out here, listen! I ain't got time for this! So listen, you either tell me what's going on, or I'm going to bend you over, son, like a roadkill possum, and we're going to do this all again. Now, you tell me, what is the situation going on out here? I'm responding to the domestic 1975 323. Out here on 413 Winchester Avenue. Oh, you mean 4? So it was at 416 Winchester? My bad, dispatch. I'm sorry about the complication, sir. Yes, Officer Curt is headed that way. Over. Dispatch, how far away did you say that house was again?
Do not initiate pursuit.
About a quarter of a mile? What's that, about 60 meters?
Sir, do not...
All right. I ran track in high school.
I'm the chief of police here at Crude Springs, Alabama. Been on the force for 25 years. Really love my job, enjoy keeping the people safe. We had this new agent come in, Curt. He's been here about a year and a half. He's a special officer. He really enjoys his line of work. He gets into it sometimes a little too much.
Dispatch, we are in hot pursuit of the 416 Winchester Avenue. We're coming in hot. Dispatch, we've arrived at 416 Winchester Avenue. We're going in to pursue the suspect. I might need immediate backup, I might not, I don't know. Sir, you cannot evade an officer of the law of Crude Springs, Alabama. They use the foul stench to drive away intruders like me, but that's all right because I'm used to the smell of my dead sister. At the end of your shift, it's not really about what you have seen on the streets and what you have done as a person. It's about the lives of the people in which you've made a difference. When I look in the mirror, do I like who I see? The man I've become? You're darn right I do. And I'd never change it. Not for anything. Well, maybe to have my sister back. But that's another story. And honestly, I feel like a better man going to sleep at night being able to lay my head down and saying, Curt, you've done a good job.